Hey, what's up, man?
Feeling okay?
I'm feeling great. Yeah, feeling a bit better. How's it going?
Hey, I'm
Matt,
nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, what's your name?
Matt.
Oh, Matt. I was like, dude, awesome. Okay.
So did you get to do the helicopter yesterday?
Yeah, no, it was the day. Well, I think it was yesterday.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Well, it was supposed to be for Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, there was too much wind or something like that, so they pushed us off. But it was cooler the next day because we did it during the day, and we were supposed to do it at nighttime, which wouldn't have been that cool because you didn't get to see that much.
Yeah.
So, but it was so cool that I was like, dude, I'm gonna go live, and I don't really go live ever.
Right.
So.
Well, no, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, all right. So yeah, I'll get it knocked out. Okay, guys. So here's the deal. This looks like it's gonna be pretty dang easy. This is a 2021, so I think this is gonna be its first brake change. So I'm pretty interested in seeing what they look like. Okay guys, so here's the deal. This thing is stuck so much so on this brake pad right here that I thought there was like a freaking clip or something I was missing. All right, so just do a little flip here because we want to be careful with that hose back there, or the line, I'm sorry, what the hell. Dang-o. The fuck is that? I bet that was making some noise. You see those little spotted areas? Oh, look at the back. I don't know if I can get it. Oh, this one was close. Let's hope these are the same. And they are. Terrific. Terrific. So, well, I am seeing a difference here. These have this little clip on the top, and I don't know if this came with any clips. It did. So we just have to mimic that brake pad. So literally just copycat it. So I get those clips right like this. Dang, I really should have put on gloves. Look at my hands. Yep. This is a dual piston, but that was incredibly easy to push that back with my pry bar. So I'm actually just going to try to two-hand this sucker. And it's working. Ugh. Dang, it's getting windy. All right. Looks like that worked just fine. So we're just going to douse this with some brake clean, clean it up a bit. Put that over there. Unfortunately, we didn't get new hardware, so we're going to slap all this stuff back on, grease the guides, and then I think while we have it up here, I'm just going to go ahead and do the oil change and then knock out the rest of the brakes. All right, so after you spray that off pretty good, the only way to get this brake pad in, really, guys, is like just to put it in at this angle here, and then just roll it in, just like that. Okay, so we're done with this. Let's go ahead and dive underneath and get that oil changed. And of course, you know, we got a million different freaking 8s to take off. There it is. All right, so here we are. It is a 13. Oh, don't want to forget that, huh? Holy cow, this is pouring out. Hopefully I can keep up with it. Oh my goodness, it's like, oh, it's about to overflow. Look at what it's doing. Look how close we are, guys. This oil came out wet. Luckily we didn't spill nothing though. I gotta put this thing back on. Our oil filter's up top, so we're done with the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other front, throw in that oil filter up there, and then I'll catch you back at the rear brakes. Dude, and this is what I'm talking about. I was literally seized to it. I had to pry it off of that. See this? It's literally seized to it, man. Oh my God, dude. All right, guys, so you see this? This is how like BMW and Mercedes and cars of that nature, newer cars and newer vehicles, are able to tell you the percentage of your brake pads. See this right here? So when this starts to wear down, you know, sends a signal obviously, and then that signifies, you know, I guess roughly what percentage your brake pad is at. I'm assuming this one was like -4. You just insert it just like this, and it's that easy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and notify the customer that these rear pads do not need to be replaced right now. They're almost full, so I mean, the rear pad's barely been used. I mean, realistically, I could just do the job and collect the money for that because it's not, you know, it's not too hard. I don't want to, you know, make the guy spend money he doesn't have to. All right, so we just have to remove this from these two little button connectors, and then here we are. So I might not even have to remove this. Hopefully not. Let's see if we can get the sucker out of here. Indeed we can. Okay, so after this seal, it'll actually come with 2 more seals. You got one right here. I don't know why I'm calling them seals or O-rings, guys. What in the world? So we got 2. We got this one right here and then this one. All right, with all our new O-rings on here, let's go ahead and exchange this filter. And wiggle her on back. Okay guys, so 2 things that are pretty crazy about this vehicle. One, it's a 4-cylinder, it takes 7.5 quarts of oil. And there's actually not a dipstick for it. So the only way to check the oil is through the odometer up here. And then as well as we have to reset the brake pads because they're new. Okay, so here we are. We need to be at 7.4 quarts. I added a little bit extra because we did that oil filter. So we're at 7.6 quarts. It'll go down as we're driving. It'll probably go down to about 7.3, which is just fine. It needs 7.5 quarts to be exactly full.
My wife and I talked, and what I would like to do is give you $500 more.
Dang!
That you can take and like keep it however you want to do it, man. But to help some of those people that you run across.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
That need that little extra boost.
For sure.
I'm telling you, because I think that like TikTok's an amazing platform. Like I said, the bad thing is a lot of times the internet's real toxic.
Oh, believe me, man, I know. Yeah.
But
yeah, believe me, I know.
Just seeing like, one, you're competent and you know what you're doing and you take care of the stuff like that. But just like the helping side,
right?
You know? Because like there's a guy that in the little town I grew up in. He's like 75 years old now. He's retired, but he was a mechanic. And my mom went to him, and I think there was something that was like a couple $100, and it might as well have been $3 million.
Yeah.
And he looked at her and he goes, "Well, I'll tell you what." He said, "I'll pay for the part, and you can pay over time, but I want him," and he pointed at me, "to help me do it." Because he wanted me to,
right. That's
to learn
awesome.
To be a little self-sufficient. So a lot of this stuff, like I've done all the oil changes and this and everything.
Yeah.
Just because you know
how to, yeah, for sure.
And brakes, I don't like doing because
yeah,
it's like if I do it wrong, then dies. But you know, just something like that. I mean, I never had a hand up, but I always had a helping hand, somebody to show me something different.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Man, and that's awesome. That's awesome. I really appreciate it, man. There's days, man. There's days where I'll beat myself up because, like, honestly, man, I'm like fuck me. I need to make some money doing this stuff, and then
and it comes back to you tenfold, man.
Oh yeah, it does, for sure.
I mean,
well, obviously, man,
real,
you just surprised me with $500, dude.
Karma's real.
Yeah, well, obviously, man. I mean,
you gotta help each other out.
Yeah, that's amazing, and it couldn't have came at a better time. It was my daughter's birthday's in like a month too, so I mean, yeah, it's pretty awesome. And I've been trying to get as much done as I can without like overdoing it, and I don't want to overbook people. And then, I mean, you've seen I was freaking backed up, and
I get it, but
yeah,
I appreciate you coming out.
That's phenomenal, dude. You're awesome, man. Yeah, you're incredible.
Like I said, I've got, you know, I've got a company car that I have stuff done to all the time in this. So.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And like I said, yeah, for sure, man. Awesome, man. I appreciate it a lot, dude. Awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and if you just want to leave the keys in it, that's
okay. Will do, man. Yeah, about another 5-10 minutes and I'll be done. So, yeah, okay. Perfect. Awesome, man. You're awesome, dude. God bless you, dude. Appreciate it a lot, man. Okay, guys, here's the deal. So where's the what no way guy when you need him? Because to be honest with you, that's the only thing that I can think of to say right now. I've never had anybody just give me freaking money like that. But as you can see, he obviously has mad respect for people that help other people.